there anybody in here? No Garrus yet, although it looks primed and ready for him. I think it's funny that the ship is like, you know, set up in a way that you know where all the companions are going to be. Like, you know Garrus is going to be there because that's where he always is, and his gun's even there.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old Medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Good point.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It did better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's their inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship.
That's a good point.
We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Okay, let's look around the medbay. What's this? Oh, okay, so I can get bonus powers. So conversations with your companions unlock bonus powers. Yep. What about this? Ah, I can reset my powers, which actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's free. I may as well. Hey, 69 points. All right, so first thing, biotic charge. Yeah, for sure. We're just going to go ahead and dump points into this. Now, what do I want to do here? So hit up to 2 additional targets within 2 meters or increase damage and force. I think I'd rather knock people back. So we're gonna hit more dudes than do more damage. Like most of my damage is not coming from my charge. Increase weapon damage by 15% for 3 seconds after a successful charge. Really good. Increase power damage and force by 25% for 15 seconds. I like the shotgun build. We're going shotgun build. Give biotic charge 25% of not triggering a cooldown. It's really good. Increase barriers by an additional 50% after a successful charge. So instead of getting half of my barrier, it's doing the full thing. I'm going to do the full thing because we're basically doing the same build that we've been doing, and it works for us. I don't know if I want to do Nova right now. It was pointed out to me, and rightfully so, that Nova does drain your shields. So transfer the energy of your biotic barrier to charge and spark this deadly blast. So basically, you Nova, and then you biotic charge to restore them. That is technically the best way to do it. So barrier strength determines blast intensity. So the more barrier I have, the more damage it's going to do. It's pretty cool. I think we need to do more of a stronger, just like, keep myself alive thing. So we're going to go fitness on this one, put some muscle, put on some muscle and become fearless in close quarters combat. Increase more melee damage, more health, more shields, and barriers. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and increase that. Increase health and barrier bonuses by 10%. Increase melee damage, which is not really what we're looking for. I mean, the melee damage is fine. In fact, I may end up using it a lot more than I suspect, but I'd rather increase health and barrier bonus by another 15%. And then for this one, decrease shield recharge delay by 15%. That's okay. That's not really necessary, I don't think, because we're not really jumping into cover and waiting for my shields to come back up. We're just using the charge. Increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds when an enemy is killed by heavy melee. That's pretty good. Which one would I rather want? Okay, what's the final one? Increase melee damage by 25%. Increase recharge speed of biotic charge by 200% after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. Oof. Or increase health and barrier bonuses by 25%. So you could just go full barrier, get the barrier bonus as high as you possibly can. That way your Nova does a bunch of damage when you do that as well, as opposed to doing this where my biotic charge is basically coming up really, really quick. So yeah, I don't know. I think for this, let's go. Let's get some melee damage, maybe. Increased shield recharge delay by 15%. Let's get some melee damage, but then we're gonna just go full on the health and shield bonus, I think. All right, I have 27 points left. I do think I want to pick up some incendiary ammo, and I do also think I want some shockwave. Let's look at the incendiary ammo. So shoot, and your enemies will burst into flames. More weapon damage. Weaken armor, and chance to make an enemy panic. Okay, I'm okay with that. So it improves the odds of panicking a target by 15%. Increase health and armor damage by 4%. That's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Increase health and armor damage bonuses by 6%. Or squad mates gain incendiary ammo at 50% effectiveness. I'd almost rather give it to them as well. Increase ammo capacity, which is huge. Headshot damage, we're not doing no headshot damage. So let's give it to my team. Let's get ammo capacity. And then ignite enemies with an intermittent explosion that covers a 2.5 meters for 100 damage, or increase health and armor damage bonuses by 10%. I'd rather just get the weapon damage going there. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and put a point into pull. Just to get it, because we will use pull. I'm going to go ahead and put a point into shockwave, because we will use it. What does assault mastery give us? Reputation bonus, weapon damage bonus, power damage bonus, weight capacity bonus. I think this is going to be the next one that I dive into, but I am going to go ahead and put a point into Nova just to have it. I'm tempted to max out Nova next, but this is also pretty good. I could put another point into this. Reputation bonus by 4. Increase weight capacity by 20. Let's max this out. Let's get the basic stats out of the way, I think. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now, reputation being renegade or paragon, so totally fine with that. Cool. I feel a lot better about our character build now. I think that shall go fairly well. Let's run over here. See what's in here. Oh yeah, there's that robot. Can I not talk to anybody about the robot? Can I not be like, guys, there's a robot just sitting in here? I'm sure I could talk to somebody, but nobody right here. That cook isn't there for me to be like, hey, need me to go pick some stuff up? Hello? I'm just gonna look around our ship, do a full, what's the word I'm looking for? Shakedown? Do a full shakedown. Yeah, bathrooms look up to snuff. Yeah, nobody's ready to be in there. And this is where Thane was before. It's kind of cool that the cup and everything is still there. Ooh, we got Destiny Ascension model. Did Thane leave that behind? Why are my models all scattered around? Poker table, cool. Oh, this is the room. Oh, so this is where Kasumi was before, but this is the room if you... I don't know if it's a romance with Tally or something else. I don't think it is a romance. I think it's just a conversation that you have with Tally where she gets super drunk and she's drinking from a straw and she calls it an induction port, and I thought it was really funny. Oh, hey, it's you.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Your story is Cerberus. They're a clear and present danger to everything we try to do. Alien audiences will hate them.
So they're traitors to Earth and the galaxy. I wouldn't have to torque it much. And you do have an inside track on Cerberus. All right, you feed me your info, and I'll keep biting.
Okay. Renegade, reputation, cool. Wait, what exactly is the reputation? Am I wrong on that? It just made me question it. Squad. Reputation. Paragon, renegade. No? Pretty sure that's what I might be. I might be crazy. Let's go down. And check out the underbody of the ship. I don't think there's anything down here. Maybe another model. It's possible. Ooh, there's something there. What's this? Shadow Broker, yeah. Also thought I just saw something on the ground, but maybe that was weird. Sovereign. Ah, all my ship models are back. Yay, Uturian Cruiser. Why are those all down here? Why are you guys sitting over here putting my crap in my ship? Just like all around. Just leave it in the main spot that I put it at to begin with.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
You can make up for it on this tour of duty.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Does he have anything important to say here? Family, Normandy, Edie. Let's talk about Edie.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
I beg your pardon?
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
No, I didn't want to talk about it again. I accidentally double-clicked.
The Normandy
return. Carry on.
of engineering.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
That was pretty funny. Whoops. To reputation. Oh, okay. So, I think I figured it out. Reputation is both of them. Paragon and Renegade. But then you can specifically get Paragon or Renegade. That makes more sense. That side of the ship seems to be closed off. That's where Grunt was. Let's go to the shuttle bay, which is now a thing that we can go to. This is also where we can change our loadout, our armor set. I like this. We're just going to stick with that for now. Can I do my weapons? No, not yet. Where are the weapon things? Procurement interface. Assertive supplies. Buy Medgel upgrades. Okay. I have quite a bit of money. Buy shotgun, pistol, sniper rifle, and assault rifle mods. Armor also available, or buy weapons and armor as well as shotgun, sniper rifle, and assault rifle mods. All right, so Spectre requisitions. What do we got here? Oh, the Black Widow. So good. Okay, so Wraith, Paladin, Harrier, the Typhoon, Piranha. We already looked at all this stuff. I'm just kind of going through Hurricane, Crusader, Valiant, Eagle, and Defender stuff. Okay. What about the Casa fabrications? Vindicator, Indra, pistol magazine upgrade. Increase rounds per magazine by 40%. That's actually really nice. A pistol melee stunner, pistol piercing mod, assault rifle stability dampener, assault rifle magazine upgrade, sniper rifle spare thermal clip, shotgun, increase spare shot capacity by 50%. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that. Oh, and there's a model. Oh, and the Inferno armor, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do this and get this. So it seems like the 10% markup. Ugh. For being on our ship. How dare they? It seems like the difference between Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, item-wise, is in Mass Effect 1, they went super RPG. You had a bunch of stuff you could pick up and use and everything. In Mass Effect 2, they swung the pendulum the exact opposite direction, and there was barely anything. You were not really picking up items. The items that you did get were permanent items, like, you know, a weapon upgrade or whatever, or a different type of pistol and whatnot. And those things that you would use would then be, you know, basically the item you're using for the rest of the game. Because you're like, this shotgun is my favorite shotgun, so I'm just going to use it for the rest of the game. What they do here is a little different. So they have like the Vindicator 1, the Indra 1. And these have upgrades throughout the game. So it's kind of a mix between the two. You're not just getting one shotgun and using it throughout the game. You're getting one shotgun, but you can find upgrades to that shotgun as you go. And then obviously there's the modifications that go and get your upgrades more specific, right? So like you can be like, I want my weapon to be like this. And yeah, you could totally do that. So in this case, we have weapon upgrades here. So like my shotgun, I can upgrade to the Katana 2, improved weapon damage, ammo capacity, and weight. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and purchase that because it happens to be the one we're using. In fact, can I do it one more time? So we could go up to 4. Yeah, I do want to hold on to some money. So I think I'm going to keep it at that for now. Oh, there's our little pet. Hey, buddy. Can you talk to me? Do you want to talk to me? Where you going, buddy? Hey? Hey? No, he doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, there he is.
Hey there.
I like him. Okay, so then we can come over here to our weapon bench. We could go to our weapon. I like that it's automatically, you know, the 4th version of it. So we can modify this with different stuff. So we have high caliber barrel, increase damage by 15%. Shredder mod allows bullets to pierce. Oh, wait. Hold on, let's go back. Allows wider projectiles causing more trauma on impact. Good. So this allows bullets to pierce thick objects, but at 60% reduction damage. Ignores 25. So basically, I could pierce some cover. Ignores 25% of defenses on armored targets as well. I think that's what it means. The cover thing. Increase spare shot capacity by 15%. Add sockets to raise thermal clip capacity, increasing the number of spare. Okay, so in that case, can I then do also the barrel? Yeah. So we have more capacity and more damage. Yes, please. That's everything that I want. Okay, and then we have the pistol and the SMG. Are these adding to my weight? they are. I kind of feel like this is a fine setup for us at the moment. I don't want to add any more huge weapons. I think this is good. So let's go ahead and just pop a mod on here. Reduce this weapon weight. Yes, please. Get a little bit of extra recharge. Can I modify this one? I don't think I have any mods for it. No, I do not. It's fine. Firm. Good puppy. All right, let's talk to this guy.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. What have you got?
Dios, straight to business without even a hello? You two need to chill out.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. With my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, and practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't put two and two together. It is just like the original where everybody's like locker was down on the bottom and you would adjust their build and everything from there.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, cool. I don't know what else there is to do down here except talk to Mr. Vega.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yes, I can, Lieutenant.
You pulling rank on me, boss? We're just soldiers down here, no?
Sure. But this soldier will clean the floor with you if you step out of line.
You sound like my old CO.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
You think so?
They're beating the crap out of each other.
I would have done the same.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that intel.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Good to hear it. But you sacrifice yourself or my ship needlessly. That's unacceptable.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss. Commander.
Yeah, that's right. You better just fall in line. Fortification unlocked, available in the Medbay. Oh, look at that. Let's go look at the fortification. I like that. I like the putting him in line kind of thing and doing what our Shepard would honestly do. She's still bloody? No, we got cleaned up. Just it took a cutscene. We got cleaned up. It's pretty special. All right. Where was it? Crew deck? Is that where it said it was? It said it was in the Medbay, right? Let's go check if it's there. I believe fortification is an ability. It's been a while, but I think it might be like a soldier ability. No, wrong one. Let's go over here. Yeah, reinforce armor using protective Foucault currents. Purge the current and send its charge to your gauntlets for increased melee damage. Slow down power usage. Okay, well. I feel like I'm just going to buy it to have it. And then if we go to squad, there it is. So we have fortification if we need it. I doubt that we're going to get to it. We've got other things to purchase. I like this level up system a lot. It's what I based, like this specific game is what I based the progression system on for my tabletop RPG that I'm making, Synthetic Neon, which I've talked about it before, but if you're jumping into the series because we finally hit Mass Effect 3 and you haven't watched Mass Effect 2 or 1, then you can head to syntheticneon.com to check it out. It's cyberpunk RPG. It's in progress. I haven't had much time to work on it recently, but it is one of those things that this game was so influential on part of its design that I can't help but call it out. Like this whole idea of being at the end of a tree and having to pick one or the other really inspired my design decisions, except mine are not like you get one across the board and then you get the three. It's you get the two on every single skill, and it helps you create really unique and fun builds.
Hey, Commander. I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
Wow, I love that he calls that out. That's fun. That's really fun. Where's Edie? Can I not chat with Edie here? All right, that's fine. Whatever, game. Yeah, I guess we're going to head to the Turian homeworld, which feels nice. Do I get to talk to, what's her butt here?
Commander, come to check on your new recruit?
Yes.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Yeah. For you.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Okay.
Carry on, Specialist.
Cool. All right, now we can go move on. Actually, hold on. Let me check to see if there's any messages. You never know. No, okay, cool. Now we can go on a mission.